shots in close to play inside out.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Horford, left side. Pass to Morris. Caruso, left side. And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Patrick Beverley puts it on the deck, drives to the cup, and will get to the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need three superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Morris, right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Beverley. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Anthony. Outside Morant. From deep. Anthony misses. Boston trailing. And stolen by Anthony. And here's Morant. Sengun with it. He's guarded by Caruso. Left side, Bogdanovic. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Pritchard, no good. Thunder with a lead. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, improving his passing over the years, this is what you like to see from Rudy Gobert, and a wrinkle or two in the offseason.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Paul. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Paul. Fires the three. Boston, no good that time either. We know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a three-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
And Gordon with the big finish.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
And there it is for him.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Good work defensively by Gordon.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Gobert. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Brian, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
Thompson. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Thunder with another miss. Boston on offense. A 12-point game. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Thompson outside. Launches it. They grab their own miss. They kick it out to Murray. George outside. Takes the three. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
And Boston calls time here. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Caruso outside. Out to Beverly. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-4 run. Leans from outside. Good work defensively by Caruso. Beverly on the wing. The kick out to Morris. The fader. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Outside Morant. And he makes it. Morant's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the layup is good.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Outside Morant. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Christian Wood picks one up.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent, elite defenders in the game.
Now here's Wood, defended by Gordon. The drive by Morant. Rebounded by Johnson. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Back to Paul. It's blocked by Gobert.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
No good on that one. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know that health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base? Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Lets the 3 fly. Gordon pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Out to the wing. Şengün, no good. Horford with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Outside Bogdanović. Pass to Wood. Tries to snap the cold streak. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Thompson outside. Got a piece of it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Caruso. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch under guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Pass to Şengün. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. That sends Alperen Şengün to the free throw line. That's on Al Horford. And that one misses. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Caruso with it. And he can't get that one. .116 left to play in the third quarter here. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Caruso. He launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter.
The fast break triple. If I did that back in the day, I'd be headed to the bench.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside, doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Morris.
Oklahoma City foul.
Something you can't deny about Marcus Morris. He is a passionate player.
On and off the court, this guy is highly competitive. He's a leader in the locker room. His playing style, to me, would fit with any organization. Smart and tough.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
2 points. That one goes.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That one no good.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Three-pointer. Here's Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Ja Morant picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting on a comfortable 21.
The Celtics, 14.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Paul with the bucket.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Warren. To the paint. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Paul. That's good on the jumper. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Pass to Warren. Back to Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
Williamson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And here's Thompson for 3. Wood grabs the board.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with. Something you see once every few decades.
And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Shoots from the elbow. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here he goes. And it's in there.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
Gordon outside to the middle. Here's Şengün. And too long on the shot. Caruso outside. Here's Williamson. And down it goes. 2 points. Williamson's got 5 points now this quarter.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there. Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Paul. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Şengün.
A tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
Well, in December of the 21-22 season, the NBA set a record for most players used in a season. Doris, what'd you learn from seeing so many new guys?
I think the exciting part of that, Brian, is the fact that the G League is now an integral part of each organization. You have the opportunity to bring guys up and down between that lower level and the NBA. It affords guys who maybe are getting spotty time in the NBA level to continue to enhance their skill.
Goes up again, and the layup is good by Williamson.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. They're ahead by 18. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. And the Thunder making a change here. Inside. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Gordon. The three ball. Kept alive. George outside. And stolen by Paul. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Shot's good by Morant.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Paul's shot is off. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Anthony outside. From 12 feet. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many.
500 years of resistance and survival, and when you are ready, sis, we'll be right here.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak.
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but you I look like I've been getting money, Hariki. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in the mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Ride around and hurt Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look round at my confidence, just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the did you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie Hungary, I can't be so I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition